Yeah, man, we are back. It's your favorite motherfucking sports podcast. What we talking about sports podcast? It's your boy right here, Scooter Blue Maxwell from the 901 Memphis, Tennessee. Orange Mount representing East Memphis vet in this bitch. You already know what it is, nigga.
Your boy BK was good, son.
Boy, Ty, what up, though?
Yes, sir. And Happy New Year to you guys, man. Happy New Year.
Yeah, man. Happy New Year, man.
Y'all do anything crazy for the New Year?
Nah, I kept it chill, bro. Low key, man. You know, gotta stay safe, man. You know.
Yeah, same here. I ain't do shit either, bro. My ass was at home doing all that shit. Fuck that. Me and the dog. That was it. So
There we go.
Yeah. Fuck it. Let's jump into the shit. Antonio Brown, bro. Antonio Brown. Y'all didn't know by now. On this past Sunday, he basically walked off the fucking job. He said, fuck this shit. I'm out of here or whatever. And we heard different things, different reasons why. We got more details today as AB put out text conversation between him and Bruce Arians leading up to the game, telling him like, hey, I'm injured right now. Bruce Arians telling him like, no, we still want you there. Come on through, blah, 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 blah. If we can get you in the game plan. Because remember the week before, he got 10 fucking receptions, putting up fucking yards and shit. So, yeah, we still want you here or whatever. But he showed up, first half was playing, and then I guess he came out the game, and then they tried to put him back in, and this is according to Antonio Brown. Antonio Brown said his ankle was injured. He has like a broken bone in his foot or whatever. He said, no, I can't go back in. He got into an argument with Bruce Arians. Bruce Arians was like, all right, well, basically get the fuck up out of here then if you ain't gonna play and shit like that. And then that's when you saw AB throw off his goddamn jersey and Mike Evans trying to talk to him. And AB was like, fuck this shit, I'm out of here. And dancing it, well, not dancing, but jumping around in the end zone on his way out and shit. And then there's pictures of this nigga but waiting for an Uber at the stadium and shit. Then he showed up the next day at the Brooklyn-Memphis game, courtside with Fabulous and shit. What y'all think about this whole ordeal?
Go ahead, Jay.
Well, at first, I was on AB side, man. I feel that, I feel that AB, I'm pretty sure Bruce Arians probably was like, nah, fuck that. We losing to the Jets. Your ass need to get out there and play. Fuck that. Fuck your ankle, nigga. We figure that shit out later. I do think that happened, but I do also think AB was mad because he wasn't getting the ball. Because like you said last week, that nigga had like 12 catches. And before he got tossed, it was like before he got told to quit, it was like the third quarter against the Jets, and he only had 2 catches. So I think it's a little bit of both. And then I think also Brady probably wasn't looking at him because he was like, you know what? Godwin is out. I got to get these other niggas involved. I got to know who the fuck these other niggas is when playoffs come. I got to throw these niggas the ball, so I need to figure out who the fuck these niggas is. So I think that has something to do with it. But, yeah, I don't know, man.
Right, but he did get 5 targets in the first quarter, though.
Oh, see, I didn't see. I just looked at. I didn't see the target. I just saw the reception. I didn't look at the target.
Yeah, he got 5 targets in the first quarter, and it was something where he like whatever his incentives is that he needs for like the yard. Even though he didn't mention none of that in this little message today, he didn't mention anything about it having to do with like them trying to like not get his bonuses and all this other shit. For his like incentives. It didn't mention that, but that was just kind of like the rumor before he put out the statement. But my whole thing was that, okay, if you didn't get it this game, this isn't the last game of the season. You could have got it next game. You get what I'm saying?
Right.
He was probably thinking like they was gonna sit his ass next game because they ain't got nothing to play for next week. So he was like, I need to get this shit now.
Right, but then also like if he thinking like, which is why I'm thinking of maybe why he didn't mention none of that is because he's saying I should have been out there anyway because I need surgery on my ankle. So like, why would he be complaining about targets if it's like, yo, nigga, I can't play anyway?
True.
Yeah, I feel the same way, and I know there's truth on both sides of this, man. But like what Tal was saying, you had another game. I don't know, and you was in the third quarter when you went out. Brady is your boy. He looked out for you the whole time. Pretty sure if that would have came up, that was known, Brady would have looked out for you. It's been shown time and time again that he has. He brought you to the Patriots or whatever for that one game that you had. He brought you down in the Tampa Bay, made sure you scored in the Super Bowl as he's looking for you. Brady's going to look for you. So that's why I didn't believe the incentive thing when that first part came out. I didn't believe that part. Now, when AB put out the messages today, I definitely believe that. Like, yes, I do believe he did have that conversation with Bruce Arians as a, hey, man, I can't fucking play right now. Arians like, well, get your ass the fuck up out of here then. Like, get your ass. We all played sports or whatever, competitive sports, high school or whatever, or college. Hell, that's how coaches talk. They probably wasn't telling you to lead the fucking team. Like, shit.
Yeah, but he also said the coach did the throw slash to him, though.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I mean? Like you cut, like get the fuck out of here, and like did the throw slash to AB. And we all know that Arians didn't want that nigga there anyway, like at all.
That's true.
You
he did fuck with him. Yeah, the only reason he was there because of Brady.
Say that. So I mean, you could only argue that the only thing he could have done was went off the field differently. Like I saw Undisputed today where Shannon was talking about it. He was like, the nigga could just put on, like the little hood coat them niggas wear or whatever. You know what I mean? A little jacket to stay warm, or he could have just like put that on and just like walked to the tunnel. Like just walked off. He said they would have just thought, hey, he going to get treatment for his ankle. Or like, he going to get his ankle looked at because he already was on the injury report for the ankle. Like, instead of making a spectacle out of it.
Right. That's all I'm about to say.
The issue. It's like, yo, if you're going to lead the field, then okay, cool. Just grab your helmet or just grab a jacket, or don't grab a jacket, or just walk to the tunnel. You know what I mean? Don't throw off your pass. Don't throw your gloves in the fucking take off your shirt, do jumping jacks in the end zone. That was Shannon's only problem with it. You know what I mean? It's just
I agree with him. That nigga was wild and getting the fuck.
Everybody was like, yo, this nigga ankle hurt, but he out here doing jumping jacks and shit. Like, his ankle hurt that much.
Right.
It was good enough to do that, so fuck that.
That ain't. I think we all know that ain't a football move, though. But you get what I'm saying. Yeah, but it ain't the same. But it's still the optics of it don't look good. But yeah, man.
Right.
But yo, this song even posting Pit to the Palace. That shit go hard, nigga.
Hey, I was gonna say that. I like that song actually hard. He might actually have a hit.
Yeah, that shit actually got a little bang to it. I'm like, okay, AB. I didn't even think that was him at first. I'm like, what? I'm like, oh, all right.
It's crazy, right? For him to make that, but I agree with Shannon Sharp. You ain't have to make a spectacle of the whole thing now. That's where you went too far with it. You could have just walked off the field, all this other shit. But for you to do all that, take off your jersey, throw your gloves in the crowd, your towel in the crowd, run off throwing and do something, like, bro, you doing way too much. What the fuck, yo? Like, like, what the fuck you doing? But hey man, we'll see what more. I feel like the Bucks still gonna have to pay him now though, because he's kind of right in him showing the proof in the text, and then Arians coming out today admitting like, yeah, that was me texting him back. That's really our text. Yeah. So like, if I'm pretty sure this is gonna happen. They want to go to the NFLPA. They have a real case for him to get the money for the rest. But like, y'all try to make me play hurt. And I saw somebody in a little sports group I'm in. They were talking about Bruce Arians about just that's his coaching style. So like, Brady played with a partially torn MCL. Godwin played with an ankle. He basically had all these different injured players, and he basically had them still playing and shit. Now, the rebuttal to that on my end would be like, well, nigga, you know what sport you in. Like, niggas play hurt all the fucking time and shit. And if you got the love of the game like that, niggas gonna go out there and be like, nah, fuck this shit. I'm going to play. This reminds me of Any Given Sunday with Lawrence Taylor and shit. Like, no, nigga, I just got to get my bonus and shit. Fuck that. I'm out here.
Nigga almost fucking come a vegetable, nigga, for a fucking $1 million bonus.
Well, I got that bonus though. We good.
I got that tackle. I got that tackle, coach. I'm paying.
That tackle, coach.
Oh man. But continue on with the NFL, man. We got the playoffs coming up. We in the last week of the regular season coming up, man. Who is y'all MVPs, man? Is Aaron Rodgers getting 2 in a row?
I don't know, man. The way this one nigga is saying he gonna vote for him because he a jerk.
That's some real hoe shit. I'm
But
with
that shit
Aaron
real
Rodgers.
though, man. That's all I understand why the media get that vote. Cause that shit they be doing if they want to be spiteful, they can. And who is we can't police that shit. So I mean that's fucked up. But
Right.
That's some real hoe shit. You know, that's come from the soft ass niggas. Probably they played the sport a day in their life, and over here, and they get a vote. I don't like that shit either, man. It should be like former MVPs voting, people that's actually in the game, GMs, and people like that should probably have the vote as opposed to the writers and media. I don't like that shit. I believe that in all sports, people that's actually involved in it and shit, instead of people in their fucking feelings. Oh, every time Aaron Rodgers is here, he's a dick. Man, shut your ass up. MVP is on the field, bro. Don't give a fuck about it, him and the media. How is he playing on the field? He had another great fucking season.
that
So
nigga
for
was
my
just
offense
mad
MVP,
'cause he
man, I'm gonna
owned
go with Aaron
Chicago.
Rodgers for myself.
Yeah, I mean, ain't nobody else. The only person I could think of, maybe even close, would be Brady. Numbers kind of fell off a little bit the past couple of weeks. What's that? The running back from the Colts.
Jonathan Taylor. I was gonna say that too.
Yeah, but yeah, it's Rodgers. I mean, he got the numbers. He ain't. They got the record. They got the number 1 seed lock. So, I mean, yeah, pretty much.
Yeah. Tyler, who you got for your offense MVP?
I go with Rodgers. You get it.
Yeah, I think that's an easy pick, man. If you don't get it, it's a real conspiracy. Some bullshit. Everybody being biased. Defensive MVP. It's very interesting right here. I'm gonna go with TJ Watt though. He's 1.5 sacks away from breaking the single season sack record with 1 game left. I gotta go with him for defensive player of the year, bro.
What? I'm shocked. I thought you was gonna say some blasphemy like Michael Parsons.
No. That's defensive rookie of the year, Michael Parsons, but he ain't. I was wilding on the last podcast. Saying all that. Yeah,
Wait. Who did you say should get it now?
You remember I was wilding last time. I was talking about Michael Parsons. Remember, but I say TJ Watt. Honestly,
You was talking that bullshit.
Yeah, nah, TJ Watt, because people don't.
So since you're gonna renege on that, you gonna renege on the top 10 shit too?
No. Nope.
You ain't gonna take back.
We'll get to the NBA conversation.
Yo,
don't worry, I got something.
I got a question about that top 10 shit. Well, yeah, let me get back to that. Yeah, but nah, TJ Watt, man, he done missed a couple games. He still lead the league in sacks. Yeah, that nigga, it's TJ Watt.
I think if he get like 1.5 or something this week, next week he break the record.
Correct. Yeah, 1.5. He breaks the record. Yep.
Yeah. And I think the nigga he going against, who's gonna be trying to block him. Last time he played him, he had 3.5 sacks. So I like his odds.
Okay. All right then. Playoffs. Well, I don't want to get the playoff shit. Last home game for Big Ben was the other day. Interesting fact that I did not know: Mike Tomlin has not had a losing season since he's been a coach in the NFL. And shit, I did not know that. Did y'all?
Yeah, I knew that.
Oh.
I mean, they always winning. Shit.
Yeah, no, because they always bring it up, like when they like have like a rough start or something like that. They be like, "Yo, he's a great coach. He's never had a losing season." Like, anytime they get up to like a slow start or like lose a couple games, they just be like, "Well, they'll get it back together because he's never had a losing season."
Yeah. It just goes the more when they be calling for his head in the beginning of the season. They're like, you don't see all the shit he did? Come on, man. Y'all calling for this nigga head, man.
Yeah, but that's the one thing that they always said also was at Pittsburgh, like if you look at their history, the owners, the Heinzes or whatever they're called, they don't normally fire coaches. You know what I mean? I think they've only had like 4 coaches or something like in their history.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
That sounds right. Yeah, Bill Cowher was before him.
Yeah, like if a coach walks away or like retires or some shit, cool. But they normally don't fire coaches, nigga. Like they hire you, you pretty much in it unless you like really fucking up.
Yeah. Let me see how old Mike Tomlin is. He's not. I don't even think he's in his upper 50s yet. He's 49. He's not even 50 yet. So.
Wow. Yeah. Because I remember he was like 39, 40, like 39 or something when he got hired. So yeah.
Well, it said 15 years, so that means he was 34.
Oh, yeah. Oh damn, shit. Damn.
Yeah. when he came in as a coach. So, and he been there. All right. With that being said, though, what Pittsburgh gonna do now? I mean, this is not a quarterback draft. So they look at the free agency. Is Russ? His name been tossed around a couple times. Somebody say Aaron Rodgers, but that was kind of debunked on Monday Night Football with Peyton Manning them or whatever. And Aaron Rodgers basically was like, "I'm not going to Pittsburgh." Who should they look for?
Watson, nigga.
Ooh, I wasn't thinking Watson.
Yeah, Deshaun, boy. Ain't many masseuse places open in Pittsburgh, so he should be all right in what to do.
He can get a happy ending in Pittsburgh, bro.
Yeah, it's harder to find, dog. I'm sure you can get one anywhere, nigga. But
he gonna fly him out to Pittsburgh.
Houston a little different than Pittsburgh, bro.
Oh man, yeah, that is real smart of them. Going after him. Russ, do you think Russ is actually gonna leave? Oh damn, I just got a text from a Steelers fan. He just said what Tally just said. Said Tomlin's been talking to Deshaun Watson. So all right.
Yeah.
All right, well, shit. I hope that happens for Pittsburgh. Even though I hate them, I do want. It's just like the NBA. It's good when Pittsburgh is at the high for the NFL. So even though I hate them, so it is what it is. All right. Let me see. Let me keep going down the list. Let me see. All right, we are brought up A-Rod. Oh, playoffs. Playoff starts. Yeah, playoff starts next week, man. It's pretty much all solidified. The fucking Eagles got in, bitch ass niggas.
Why you got hate, bro? I'm mad y'all lost last week because we would have popped y'all first round, nigga.
No.
Mad y'all lost to them Cardinals, boy. Kyler Murray just kill y'all no matter what. Mad in real life, man.
I'm over there watching the game, yelling at the TV like, "Can we hit this little motherfucker? Jesus Christ!" And then that goddamn fake punt just caught it on this nigga helmet. I was like, this nigga just have no heart. No heart. What the fuck? Oh. What the fuck, dog? This is fucking crazy. And yeah, man. And Anthony Brown just getting torched all the time. He on the COVID list. This week doesn't matter for either team, for the Cowboys and the Eagles. They play each other. It really doesn't matter. I don't even expect starters to play for either team this week. Just have your backups in since both are in the playoffs and shit. So this game really doesn't matter this week.
Y'all got the 4 seed locked.
Let me see.
Huh? Y'all got the 4 seed locked, right?
Yeah, it's 4 seed locked. I think y'all got the 7 seed locked. So I think it's all over with because the Falcons was eliminated and shit. So all right. Let me see. NFC stuff. Let me pull up the NFC standings right now. All right, so playoffs wise, we are looking at Packers, Rams, Bucks, Cowboys, Cardinals. Shit, damn, where did it just go? I just had it. Where the fuck did it just go? Oh, there it is. Eagles, Packers. I already said Packers. Okay, yeah, that's the ones that are in. The last one that are fighting is for the 49ers. And Saints. That is it for that final spot. 49ers and Saints. So I think the 49ers going to get in because the 49ers this week have who do they have this week? They got the Rams, but the Rams might rest everybody. So 49ers win, they in. So
who the Saints play?
Anyway, let's go back and look.
So who the Saints play?
The Saints have. Oh, we pull that up. I mean, they trash fuck anyway, especially without no Jameis. The Falcons here in Atlanta.
Oh, all right.
Yeah. Even with no Jameis, they'll beat the Falcons, so I ain't worried about that. So, all right, and now looking at the AFC side of things, you got Bills, Patriots, Chiefs, Bengals, Titans are locked. Now, the people that are fighting for this last 2 seeds is the Dolphins, Chargers, Raiders, Steelers are still fighting, and the Colts. This shit is crazy coming down the wire in the AFC right now. I believe if the Colts win, they're in. The Dolphins and Steelers both need the Colts to lose and the Chargers to lose to get in. Raiders, they win. They need the Chargers to lose.
The Raiders play the Chargers.
So whoever win that game then is in.
Yeah, or whoever win that game in, or if that game in a tie, if that game ends in a tie, they both get in.
Okay. Yeah, that's exactly what it was. And then the Dolphins, Steelers. Dolphins out?
Yeah.
So it's just Steelers and Colts fighting for that last one. So basically, they just hoping there's no tie in that game. As long as there ain't no tie, one of them get in. The Steelers will need the Colts to lose. Steelers got to win their game.
Pretty much, yeah.
All right. So that's all we're looking at in the NFL playoffs. Predictions for the Super Bowl. Just lay it all out right here. Oh, never mind, not predictions for the Super Bowl. About the Super Bowl, though. Have y'all seen the talks about potentially moving the Super Bowl to Dallas?
No, why?
Due to the COVID restrictions and the COVID numbers going up in LA, and LA is really strict right now. The NFL has been in talk with Jerry Jones about potentially moving the Super Bowl there. That was the word from yesterday. I haven't seen anything else from the day they finalized that, but I guess it's based on the final numbers coming up during the playoffs out in LA, if they're going to move it to Dallas or not. If it's in Dallas, y'all want to go? At least just be in Dallas?
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, we'll see.
Yeah.
Tyler, you want to go to Dallas?
Yeah, we can do that.
I think it's something that's real doable, man. I think we should do that, man, if they actually move it there. So they haven't put a deadline when I guess the final decision is going to be made. As I said, they just brought this up, I think, on Tuesday, potentially moving it there. So, all right, man. Let me see. Anything else from the NFL I might be missing?
Nah.
All right. Before we get away from football, man, what is your national championship predictions between Alabama and Georgia? Who y'all got?
Alabama, bro.
Bama? Come on, man.
Bama. I got Bama. I don't give a fuck about y'all great defense, Georgia. Fuck y'all. Never want to see Georgia fans win anything. I hate y'all won the fucking World Series, you bastards. Hell. Bama, that's on Monday, January 10th, Monday, January 10th. So everybody be on the lookout for the national championship game. All right, NBA. We are here now. Where y'all want to start at? I want to talk about Klay's comeback, Lakers in a slump, finally beginning to turn it around a little bit. Where y'all want to start?
I don't know. It seems like the Lakers play the Kings every fucking week. I know that.
I said the same fucking thing, dude. I swear to God.
How many times they play them, man?
All the time.
Right.
If LeBron not having a good week, man, they change the schedule so they can play the Kings.
They be losing to them, though. That's the thing. They be losing to the Kings.
What's crazy is LeBron has been on a tear. I mean, a tear for the past, I don't know, I want to say month. And it's just somehow the rest of the team is playing like trash. Like, literally, the rest of the team is playing like trash. Except for the last game, and Russ finally didn't have any turnovers. But he has terrible shot selection. I was watching that game last night. Terrible shot selection. He can't shoot for shit anyway. And that's been him his whole career. Somebody in the gym told me, and I get y'all opinion on this. Somebody in the gym was saying that the young boys are just not scared of Russ. Do y'all believe that? It's just like, fuck, we going at this nigga head every time. Y'all think he losing a step or what?
Why would they be
I
scared?
don't know. To me, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, what? I don't know. It just seems like his hands has gotten worse to me, bro. Like, he just can't seem to hold on to the damn ball, bro. It's like, dude, like, it's like, I don't know. It's just like he lost coordination in his hands or some shit.
Right. I can't even blame it on the LeBron effect. This has nothing to do with LeBron. This is all Russ.
100%.
All him. Brady, I'm gonna say Brady. AD is just brittle as hell. He ain't played in forever. Like I like that thing you sent us Tal that skit showing AD get hurt no matter what the fuck he do.
Yeah. Right.
That nigga stay hurt, man. I don't know what's up going on with him. Melo's playing all right, but once again, it's something I don't know what's going on with the rest of this team. It's like LeBron is playing like LeBron as he always do, and nobody else can match his energy. I mean, Malik Monk finally has started over THT, which I've been saying for the longest, even though I hate the Lakers. I'm like, why is THT starting? I don't get that. So that helps giving them some energy in the beginning of the game with Malik Monk. But other than that, man, I'm not seeing it. Since we've been gone, man, it's like the NBA just been handing out 10-day contracts to fucking everybody. They don't give a fuck now. Due to the COVID restrictions, man. Like, all right, we need niggas to play. Fuck it. Give a 10-day to everybody. And as a result, last night, Lance Stevenson putting up 20 in the first quarter for Indiana. He's back over in Indiana. I think he had 32, 33 or something at the end of the game.
Yeah, he put up 20 in like 7 minutes, man. I was watching that game.
Yeah, he got hot, nigga. He just was letting that bitch go from the three. Shit was, Lance was, he had the guitar out. He was dancing, boy.
He brought the air guitar back. But last night also was Kyrie's first game back. And honestly, he don't even look like he missed a step.
Yeah, he's a beast.
Yeah.
He's a beast.
He came in right in his role. Go ahead, Jay. My bad.
No, I'm just saying it's Kyrie, man. Let's just show you that nigga real.
Yeah, it is like everybody else on the Nets team was like, all right, cool. We already know our role. Let's step in the spot you didn't see. It's the Nets team we've been wanting to see. It was like, yeah, okay, this is why they are the number one contenders for the championship this year, basically, because of that. With that being said, though, Steph has been in a shooter slump the past couple games. He's 9 for 41 at this moment. But all shooters, as me and Tally would know, people will go in slumps.
Wait, what? Yo, this nigga, boy.
Oh man, bro. But one thing that's gonna help him, they saying that.
This nigga, boy.
But with Klay coming back, I can't even get my words out. With Klay coming back this Sunday, I don't expect this shooter slump to continue because now they can't really double team, throw a double team at him or bring the double team as much to Steph as they've been doing, even though he has been getting off anyway, but that will at least get him out of that shooting slump. Last night, he did hurt his quad. They say he's not playing tonight, so he's going to rest. But Klay is expected to be back, I think they said Sunday for a home game.
Yep.
Y'all think it's going to make a difference?
Of course.
What? You just asked if Klay Thompson is going to make a difference?
Let me rephrase the question there. My bad. Wrong question. How much of an impact in the beginning is Klay going to have? He is going to start. That was Steve Kerr said, which y'all said, and I was wrong. So,
I mean, the impact in the beginning.
I expect the same kind of impact Kyrie had. Because, I mean, one thing he can do and been doing is getting shots up. So it's not like that's going to be rusty. So I just expect him to just fall right in and, do his thing.
Yeah, I mean, the shots, he's going to get the shots up. The only thing that may take a while is them game legs and him playing defense. But they got Wiggins and they got Gary Payton II now to guard the best player. So he can kind of chill out on that side. He ain't got to guard the best player now. So, yeah. He's going to definitely make an impact. He's only going to be playing like 15 minutes for like 15 to 20 minutes for like the first 2 to 3 weeks. So,
yeah, as long as he stick to the 15, 20 minutes like you just said, I think it'd be fine. It ain't going to be like how Kyrie was because Klay haven't played in 2 years. So as opposed to just the beginning of the season.
Yeah, I know.
It's my bad, Tal. What'd you say?
No, go ahead.
Oh, yeah, as opposed to Kyrie. He just missed the beginning of the season and said this be his first action since the KD left. So we'll see how that comes in when he steps in on Sunday. I know Wiseman is coming back too. Not on Sunday. I think they said within the next 2 weeks, Wiseman will be back. So we'll see a full strength Warriors team in the next few weeks before All-Star weekend. Speaking of All-Star weekend, the first round of votes came back. And as we always know, it's the fucking popularity contest. Shit. Because my man Ja supposed to be in the top 2. I understand he's number 3. I don't give a fuck. He need to be top 2 as he's been going to work on every fucking team that he sees. I see how he did.
Who ahead of him?
Night. Huh?
Who ahead of him? Who the 2 ahead of him?
Luka and Steph. As far as guards.
Luka.
Yeah, Luka. That's why I said popularity.
No, not this year, Luka. Not this year.
Not this year.
Yeah.
I ain't see Donovan Mitchell name up there though, bro.
Yeah.
It's a popularity contest, man. That's why I said I don't know why they do my man like that. He's all the way down in 7th in guards. I don't know why they do my man like that, man.
My bad. I didn't look that far down. My bad.
Look, they got Klay right behind Ja. Come on, man.
Hey,
all right.
man.
Hey, you know they gave Donovan Mitchell Player of the Month, all right, for averaging whatever he averaged, 30, whatever his numbers was. Now you know LeBron averaged more points, rebounds, assists, and shot a better field goal percentage, and they ain't give it to him.
I think they only gave it to Donovan Mitchell only because of the wins. You know, now Utah.
My bad. It was the winnings. The win that's the difference.
It makes a difference, like I've been saying forever. Winning makes a difference. Like I've been saying. So that's why they gave it to him. Utah it has the best record in the NBA right now. That's why.
Oh man.
Oh, God,
It makes a difference. I'm sorry, guys. I understand looking at the eye tests and everything y'all been saying, and I don't disagree with y'all when y'all say that. I'm like, I agree, but one thing y'all always forget is about wins. So, but let me go back to the All-Star voting. Of course, LeBron leads all votes, which he should, of course, because he has been playing like he is the best player in the NBA, because he is still. The Joker, oh, my bad. LeBron is not leading votes. My bad, it's Steph. I apologize. Steph, then Durant, then LeBron. My apologies to that. And then Joker, Paul George, as far as front court leaders in the West, guard leaders in the West, it says Steph and Luka. And then looking at the East, you got Durant, Giannis, and Embiid, as far as the front court. And then the back court, DeMar DeRozan and James Harden is the leading vote getters as the first round of All-Star votes come out. So, and Kyrie Irving is 6th, even though he just played his first fucking game. And they got Tyler Hero at 8th. What the fuck? What the fuck? It's a popularity contest. This shit's fucking terrible. I fucking hate the All-Star voting thing. I hate it. Just like when Yao Ming had more votes to Shaq that year. It's like, what the fuck? All right. Anyway, let me go back to my list. Huh?
You had 1 billion people in China voting for him.
I know, man. Jay, what is your sources saying about Boogie and why the Bucks cut him?
Hey, man, the Bucks.
You got all the sources.
I mean, he was just a fill-in, bro. He was just a fill-in. He wasn't there permanently or nothing. He was just a fill-in. You know, they had some COVID issues, and yeah, I don't think Boogie's gonna. They wanted to cut him before the deadline. That way he can try to get signed by another team. So, you know, look out for another 10-day contract from Boogie. He probably go to might go to Dallas.
Put up 15-10 the other day. You gonna cut the man right after he put up 15-10?
He might go to Dallas. He might go to he might go to Dallas.
Come to Miami, man. Come to Miami or Chicago. Go to Miami or Chicago.
I like either one of those destinations. I agree, Tal. Either one.
Yeah.
That's crazy though. Like 2 years ago, Boogie was a fucking all-star. Now he can't even keep a job. That shit's crazy.
It was a little more.
Ever since he was down there in New Orleans.
That was like
it was
4
more than
years
2.
ago.
Oh,
Yeah,
damn.
more than
Remember,
2
he
years
had
ago,
he
bro.
had the Achilles that kept him out a year. Then he blew his ACL out, which kept him out like damn near another year.
Yeah.
That's
You
2 right
you
there, nigga.
You right. My bad.
That's
Yeah,
2
you right.
years of rehab. That's 2 years of not playing right there. And you know he's
Right.
been back ever
He was
since.
on the Warriors team that lost. So that was 3 years ago.
He was on the Clippers, the Lakers.
The Clippers team, yep. New Orleans, when he got traded at All-Star weekend, while the All-Star was in New Orleans, he found out he was traded during the media session. That's fucked up. Also, while we was gone, everybody was on Karl Anthony Towns' head talking crazy about Russ. They basically bitched that nigga.
What happened? They bench who?
Huh?
They bench who? Carl or Westbrook?
I said they bitched Karl Anthony Towns. The whole league, well, not the whole league, but you know, the main suspects.
Draymond, dog. Come on.
Draymond and Joel Embiid.
What Joel Embiid say?
Basically, he was saying, hey, man, you know you shouldn't be talking. We already know what you are. You know, Joel Embiid don't fuck with that nigga at all. So, yeah, they basically told Cat, this explained the situation real bad to people. Karl Anthony Towns was on a podcast, and somehow he came up and he brought up Russ about stat chasing and shit, which, of course, everybody sees it and know, but it's one of those unsaid things if you're in the league. So when he said it, like, oh, yeah, Russ be stat chasing and stuff, Draymond came out, was like, hey, man, it's supposed to be a brotherhood. Don't be talking about the brothers in here and shit. And you claim all this other shit. And then basically Joel Embiid was like, long story short, shut your bitch ass up, nigga. You a bitch anyway. That's basically what he said. Jimmy told me you a bitch, so stay a bitch. So
he got Jordan Woods though, nigga. So he all right with me.
And she cold. You right. I saw a picture of her on Instagram yesterday.
Mm-hmm.
Hoes be winning, bro.
So look, man, question, man. You think did you see that the Lakers trying to tried to inquire about trading Westbrook?
Is that real or is that still media rumors?
Nigga, wouldn't you?
I mean, of course I would.
Oh, okay then. So why would you mean? You don't think these niggas thought about? I mean, LeBron don't got nobody to blame but himself. Cause he the one that tried to everybody in the world knew Buddy Hield or whoever, whatever other shooter were getting shooters, and they had Buddy Hield and Patty Mills. I think they'd be looking real different right now, bro. Mm-hmm. But you know, for some reason he thought that shit was gonna work. It ain't. And you know, behind closed doors, that nigga just like, goddamn, I know what this nigga KD was dealing with, nah, dog, and this and that. What this nigga Harden was dealing with. But what'd you think about that? About them saying they're gonna trade him or try to trade him, but nobody want him.
That's what I was about to say. I think they trying to trade him, but nobody wants him. I mean, who's going to take on $30-some million for a guy 31, 32 years old that can't shoot? He's not going to help my team make that extra push. So why I'm going to trade unless it's for an expiring contract? But his contract is not expiring, so that doesn't make sense. So never mind. He just doesn't have trade value.
Yeah. And I mean, I know Russ is wild and all that other shit, dog, but I ain't never seen this nigga wild out like this, dog. As far as like how he missing the ball and how this nigga like shooting over the backboard, like he ain't never been like this terrible.
Nothing like this. I don't understand what's going on with Russ right now. This is ridiculous, man. He's playing literally the worst basketball of his career right now. I can't even really blame it on the pressure of LA. It's just really just him. This is him. Yeah. At this point.
Yeah. So if you had to just to get off the Lakers for a second, do you think if you could do this all again, the Pelicans would draft Zion #1 over Ja? Because I said originally Ja should go #1. I told you I never was a Zion fan like that. I said that. I said Ja need to go #1. You think if they had to do it all over again, knowing what they know now, that they would still do it?
1,000%. No questions asked.
That they would still do it? They would still take Zion?
Yeah, they would have traded. Was Zoe there when during this draft? Zoe wasn't there yet.
No, Zoe was the #2 pick.
No, 100% then. I think it was Eric Bledsoe. Yeah. Just fuck up out of here, Eric Bledsoe. 100% would have got job first.
Okay. I don't think they would have, dog.
You don't think they would?
Y'all tripping, man. Hold on, man. Y'all know damn well they had to go back. They would take my nigga RJ Barrett first.
Yeah, right. Yo, RJ still wouldn't even go number 2, nigga. That nigga fat Zion, dog, over that nigga, man.
Yeah. Zion
Stop
still
it,
get drafted before RJ Barrett.
Facts, bro. Facts. Oh, one other thing.
Did it say Zion? Huh?
Go ahead.
Oh, so they was saying that Zion did finally talk to the media, and hopefully he said he'd be back by the end of this season. Putting your boy in a bad situation the whole year, basically.
Man.
I'm still waiting on Brandon Ingram to say, fuck this shit, trade me. So that's all I'm keeping my fingers on.
I forgot this nigga still even play for the Pelicans, dog, Brandon Ingram. But yeah, they say just Zion really want to be in New York for some reason, bro. Like, I don't know why, but I don't know, man. Like I told you, I just don't think he got the heart, man. I don't think he got that kill will to and love the game like that, bro. I mean, just look at him. So
yeah. I think that boat is passed too for him to New York type shit. I don't even think the Knicks fans.
Oh no, he gonna end up there.
You think the Knicks still care about Zion like
Absolutely.
that?
Absolutely.
From my nigga from New York, do you think the Knicks still care?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, because they thinking like he's kind of pulling like a James Harden. Yeah, like he kind of pulling a Harden. He ain't happy there. You know what I mean? He never wanted to get drafted there. So give me to New York, and he'll get in shape. He'll get healthy. He'll take it more serious.
Mm-hmm. All right. Well, we'll see what happens. Maybe David Griffin be like, fuck it, I'm gonna go ahead and trade his ass at the trade deadline. Just get him the fuck up out of here. Go get the pieces from New York. If I was David Griffin, let's put it like this. If I was David Griffin,
they don't have no pieces, dog.
It's better than what the fuck you got there now. Get something.
Julius Randle back for a second go round, man.
Nah, they gonna keep Julius Randle, but I say trade Obi Toppin, trade. They ain't gonna put Quickly in that trade. I would say get Quickly, but they ain't gonna put him in that trade. I'm pretty sure Quickly and Randle is off limits. Everybody else can go.
For potentially with the hope of having a healthy Zion, in shape Zion, Quickly is off limits. Are you dead ass?
Oh, well, no.
Healthy nobody Zion. Off limits, nigga. Shit,
right, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying, nigga. If they going off the potential, like if New York, because you're looking at it saying, if David Griffin asks for Quickly, New York will be like, no. If they ask for Randall, they'll be like, no. Like, no, nigga, they will say yes if New York is under the belief that Zion just is unhappy and is pouting in New Orleans. Then they're going to say, take whoever you want.
All right, well, yeah, all right. You got a point right there. Okay, yeah, agreed. No argument from me there.
Yeah. Oh, another thing I wanted to bring up to y'all, dog, that I think I'm looking pretty good at now. What did I tell y'all about I would have traded Lillard and gave Simons the keys, dog? What did I tell y'all, man?
Game. I was waiting on this.
No, listen, bro. Listen to what I'm saying. If you're getting, I'm looking at this from a value standpoint. You paying Dame damn near $300 million a year. You paying him like a Russell Westbrook contract, right?
Mm-hmm.
And you're getting absolutely nowhere, and we'll get nowhere. Mm-hmm. So would it not make sense to say, okay, we got a young bull here who ain't Dame, but he ain't trash either. Like, he could be an all-star. He younger. Dame in his 30s. Don't forget that. He younger. He more athletic. Got a shot. It ain't like he can't shoot. You know what I mean? And if we trade Dame, get rid of that, get off that 40-something million a year, and get back pieces to put around Simons or maybe even all-stars to piece with Simons and let him grow into an all-star. You don't think you would have a better chance of advancing than you just going out in the first or second round every year with a $45 million nigga? That's the point that I was making, saying like I would trade him. I feel your chances increase if you get a couple all-stars back maybe and some pieces, picks, whatever, plug Simons into that. And then you got a better chance of advancing with a more all-around better team than it is just saying, hey, y'all, hey, Dame, take us there. That's what I was saying.
At this point now, I agree with you. At the beginning of the season, I wasn't because I had more optimism for Portland. But
Nigga,
at
they do
this
the
point,
same
like,
shit every year,
y'all
bro.
guys ain't going nowhere.
So why keep paying this nigga fucking $50 million a year?
Yeah. So, but
that's
he can only be traded to contenders, right? So like
not
Lakers.
necessarily. It ain't like he ain't got a no trade clause.
Huh?
It ain't like he got a no trade clause. Technically, no. He don't have to be traded to a contender. You could say, who gonna give us the most for this nigga?
Yeah, but there are superstar rights in the NBA. He is a superstar, so
fuck that. I'd be like Belichick in the NBA, nigga. Like, yo, shit, nigga, whatever whoever got the best deal, nigga, that's where you going. Y'all other team figure that shit out.
We know superstar got rights, man. Just like James Harden last year, they kept on saying like, "Oh yeah, we're gonna trade him for the right pieces." He ended up in Brooklyn because that's where he kind of wanted to be anyway. He was either there or Philly, so superstar rights.
Yeah.
Even though you don't got a no trade clause, you got a no trade clause.
Yeah. But that boy Simons dropped 40 and 10 on their head, nigga.
He did. He went off. And as I said, I agree with you there now. In the beginning of the season, now like, fuck no. Now I'm like, okay, you ain't going nowhere. No need to keep Dame there. Let him go ahead and go. He did what he could while he was in Portland. Let him go. And start building for the future. But what, Anthony Simons is what, 20? 21 maybe?
Yeah.
So at least you got 9 years with him to try to
and
do something.
Let's just say I traded Dame to Denver for Porter Jr., Murray, your boy, and Will the Thrill.
Bobo?
Oh yeah. Give me Bobo. Yeah, give me Bobo or Will the Thrill or somebody. And some pick and like a first and a first round pick. I said Porter Jr.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah. I like them. I like that squad better than what Portland got now.
I do too. I like that squad better than what Portland got too. I'm with you on that. Especially young team like that, next 3-4 years, top 4 in the West.
Yeah.
Easily.
Yeah. So some shit like that. And that's just off the top, man. But
yeah.
They probably ain't gonna trade him though.
All right. Let me see. I ain't gonna brag about my Grizzlies being 4th in the West right now. Like I told y'all, going to the finals, have my money.
It's looking good, man. It's looking good, but I don't know. Me and Jay was talking about this the other day. I think I said this on one of the other podcasts. I said he probably would be like a guarantee to win. More, not guarantee, but your odds would be a whole lot more likely if y'all didn't trade Valanciunas, bro. Like,
I agree.
Yeah, but now y'all, that's what I think gonna keep y'all from it, man. That's gonna come back to haunt y'all.
One piece. We need one more piece. We need that wing player that can get their own shot. That's what we need.
And where do you think that's gonna come from right now, bro?
New Orleans.
How?
I don't know. I just feel like I'm waiting for Brandon Ingram in the next week or two to be like, fuck this shit.
The next week or two? Next week or two?
I couldn't hear you say it one time.
You said in the next week or two?
Yeah, next week or two before Brandon Ingram be like, fuck this shit, get me the fuck up out of here.
Brandon Ingram ain't going nowhere, nigga. He getting paid. He chilling.
I'm just telling you what my Grizzlies need in order to make that step. I like right now, like we can compete, but I don't see us getting there unless we get that wing piece that can give us 20 points a game guaranteed right now. That's what my Grizzlies need in order to make that next step. Ja, bona fide superstar in the league, coming out year. Like everybody knew he was good, but this year he's like, no, bitch, I'm a superstar, not just a star in this league. So we just need that one more complimentary piece for my Grizzlies to go with him on the wing and stuff. And if we can keep Jaren Jackson, because I know I was hard on him, heavy as fuck in the beginning of the season. I know I told Tal I hated this motherfucker, but he's been playing good thus far this season. So I'm going to back off of him a little bit.
Yeah,
one of the Michigan State guys.
Man. Take it easy on him, man. He's nice, man.
I'm going to back off. All right. And I think that is it from an NBA standpoint. Y'all got anything else in the NBA, man?
No, Jay, what was your top 10 question?
No, I was talking about how LeBron averaged more numbers than Donovan Mitchell.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, but But his team not winning though, man. So don't matter.
My bad. It don't matter. You know, not player wise, not top 10 players because the team not winning. You're talking about player and team, but
I mean, if you want to talk about player, you want to go back to that, revisit that conversation. I don't want to stay here long.
Nah, man, you got it, bro. You got it.
Oh, man, you good.
The media
good,
think like
bro.
you, bro. The media think like you, bro.
Actually, I don't even think they think that crazy, bro. But you know,
this season,
Rudy Gobert top 10, my nigga.
Here we go.
So, you know,
this season,
Rudy Gobert better than LeBron, nigga.
Jalen Brown.
This season though,
better than
Rudy
Jason
Gobert
Tatum.
better than LeBron, nigga.
I don't think y'all niggas listen to me. I said,
Oh, yes, the fuck we do, nigga.
Jalen fucking Brown is in a higher position than Jason Tatum this season.
Oh my god, dog. Okay, right, man. What else you got, bro?
Yeah, we ain't gonna harp on that. Go ahead, man.
DeMar DeRozan.
Oh, he's top 10 now, dog.
Nah, I'm not gonna go that far. I want to go say
that. He was about to say that shit. DeMar, he was about to say that shit.
Though. I mean, technically, you gotta put him in the conversation, bro.
I put him in the conversation, but I don't think he's there yet. I put him in the conversation. I put him in the conversation.
The fact that you even put in DeMar DeRozan in the conversation of a top 10 player is ridiculous.
He's averaging 25 this season, and they first in the East.
But you said Levine top 10, so Levine and DeRozan top 10, nigga. Which one?
Levine has went down since I said that
statement. My
but
God.
DeMar DeRozan has went up.
Nigga, right. Just because DeMar has hit 2 game winners, nigga, he's still ain't averaging more points than Levine.
DeRozan's averaging 25.
He's not averaging more than Levine.
All right, well, Levine said that again.
Yo, this nigga. You a funny dude, bro. Go ahead, man. What else you got, man? Rudy Gobert, top 10, better than LeBron. Who else better than LeBron this year, dog? Yeah, you said they're the number 1 team. So if Donovan Mitchell is there, then Rudy Gobert got to be.
Rudy Gobert is not there.
How? They're the number 1 seed. The best record in the NBA, you said.
That's why Donovan Mitchell is in the top 10. Not
right, but no, but if you got the best team in the league, you got to get at least 2 players in the top 10.
There's gonna be 2 players from that team in the All-Star game.
Mike Conley got to get there then, bro. My bad. It ain't gonna be a talent. Mike Conley. It's Mike Conley. My bad.
No. What's his name? What's the white boy name? The left.
What's funny is y'all the only niggas that did not understand what the fuck I was saying. I had to discuss this with a whole bunch of people. Everybody else understood what the fuck I was saying. Y'all 2 is the only 2 motherfuckers that did not understand what I was saying.
No, they didn't.
Man, we're not going back to this every fucking week. Fuck this.
Hey man, until you see the light, nigga, we gonna fuck with you for that. Nah. We gonna fuck with you, man.
Anyway, man, y'all got anything else for the NBA?
Nope.
Nah.
All right, man. Be on the lookout, dog. We almost here. Tommy is almost here. Force, Power Force. I think it comes out this month, right?
I thought it was like early. Is it early end of January or early February?
It's February.
Yeah, it's like the first weekend in
February.
February.
We're a month away from that. I think this week we got Tariq's episode coming back.
Finally, nigga. God damn.
I know it's been like what 3 weeks.
Yeah, man.
God damn. Actually, that was actually getting good, to my opinion.
Absolutely. Yeah, it's good.
It's better than what we thought it was going to be.
Yeah, I know who's next to go. I think Professor Milgram is next to go. I think she's going to get popped.
She got to go.
Yeah, she got to go. She didn't gave up the, what's the name, Monet's Connect, nigga. So, you know, she going to be like, oh, you the reason this nigga here? Okay. You the reason we got to get this nigga Tyreek out? And she going to pop her ass. Watch.
Mm-hmm. And like Zeke said, ain't no bitch in my blood. No bitch in my blood.
Yo, would they please just say, what is this nigga projected to go, dog? Like, is he a top 10? Is he a top 5? Like what? I know he first round, judging by this process of elimination from the last episode when the gay nigga was like, oh, now that Z back, I'll probably drop the second round. So that means that Zeke is at least first round.
Right.
Even though this nigga hasn't played no college ball for like one game, I think. But I just want to know how good is he, dog? Like, is he top 5? Is he top 10? Is he just like late first round? I want answers, bro. Because they never say. They never say.
He the number one pick, bro. What you mean?
Nah, dog. He ain't no number one.
Like 50, you gonna be cheap. You couldn't hire Chris Brickley to make us believe that, Zeke is top 5. To be on the show, you got him working out with a Mecca Okafor nigga.
Hey, man.
Oh, shit. Is there any other shows we looking forward to other than Ozark?
Ozark and Snowfall.
Oh, yeah, they did announce the Snowfall date.
Let me pull that up. Let me see.
That's February 2, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I believe so. I'm about to pull it up right now. We're looking at
February 23rd. February 23rd, Snowfall.
Yeah.
Did y'all watch
one thing that I
anything
did
else?
see
Y'all
from the
see
trailer, though, that I see.
Don't Look Up movie on Netflix?
Yeah, I seen that shit.
No.
How is it? I haven't seen it yet.
Was it
Is
trash?
it worth me watching?
It's like I mean, if you bored watching, it ain't nothing like go see.
That shit look.
Tal, you always watching interesting shows. What should we be looking out for?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I hear you.
Oh, okay. Yeah, man, I was gonna say Snowfall. I mean, looking from the trailer with Snowfall, I think it's definitely like we was talking about at the end of last season that Moms was in on popping Kermie, Calvin, his pops.
Yeah.
I don't know if you watched the trailer, but like him and his moms was laying there on the couch like together in whatever country that was they went off to. So we know Kermie up out of here and Moms was in on it. But yeah, Ozark, Snowfall, shit, what else? I don't know if any of y'all watch Euphoria. That's supposed to be coming back.
What show?
Euphoria. Y'all watch that?
No, but I want to see it. I definitely want to see it. So I'm gonna take time on HBO to check that out.
Yeah, that shit crazy. So yeah, you got that. Let me see. Anything else? Tommy shit.
How y'all feel about Insecure season finale, man?
I think
I was upset.
Why was you upset? What the?
Even though it was longer, I liked how they based each scene off of somebody's birthday, trying to progress the time. But I don't know. I feel like I just needed a little bit more about how Lawrence got back in the picture at that standpoint, and then how what's the schizo nigga name?
Nate,
yeah. And it was just more. Nate was just like, yeah, I'm gonna live in LA. I'm good to myself. I holla. I was like, all right, that was kind of empty type shit. That's the only complaint I had about it.
I mean, only complaint I had that I just felt it was just like too perfect of an ending for everybody. I don't think that's like really realistic. Like, you know what I mean? Like everybody's life and their whole crew just at the same time just had the perfect ending to it. You know what I mean? Molly fucking getting married, she happy as ever. Kelly have a baby. Like everybody's shit was just perfect. That was like the only thing I feel you could argue was that it was too perfect of an ending.
Yeah, I'm with you on that.
Yeah.
What did you feel about it, Jay?
Man, that was some bullshit. My man Nate got no love, man. God damn, man.
No love, bro. No love.
No love, nigga. Shit.
Hey, man, he did it to himself, bro.
Nate did everything a nigga would do. He should have had his homeboy from the barbershop come in there and get that nigga a fade like he said he wanted to do, bro. He's like, yo, yeah, you want me to come in there and get this nigga a fade? Nah, bro. I mean, he should have said, yeah, nigga, let's go. But,
nah, I don't think that would have worked out because those was more so Lawrence homeboys than Nate, so the niggas would have been outnumbered. Now I don't know if Tiffany husband can fight, but I mean, still, dog. Like Lawrence had more niggas on his side in there than anything, dog. So I don't know.
Man. All right. Let me see. I don't think there's anything else, honestly, man. I think that is it Oh, did y'all see the Spider-Man movie? Are y'all into Marvel?
It was okay. I mean, I wasn't. Really,
What?
I'm not a Marvel fan, so it's probably why.
Okay, I get it. I'll let
Yeah,
you
I
explain.
didn't
Sal,
see
did you
it.
see it?
I didn't see it. No.
I'm the only Marvel head, so if you're Marvel, you're probably gonna hate me. I feel like this is a top 5 Marvel movie in that Marvel
wow.
universe. I want to say it's like number 2, in my opinion. All right, man. But shit, if there ain't nothing else, man, appreciate y'all fucking with us, man. We are back. We are here every Thursday. Getting it back on the road. Happy New Year to everybody. Happy holidays. That just ended up. Like, subscribe, share, comment, all the bullshit we say every week. Appreciate y'all fucking with us. As you see, we're live on Facebook every Thursday. Podcast episode drops on Fridays. Follow us on our Instagram, all that other shit. So, peace. We holler at you, motherfuckers.
All right.
Let's go.